I had to shake it off. And my boy to school. I said, good morning. Caught some rain yesterday. I worked through it. It was a crazy day. And today I got to tie up some loose ends. I got a few projects that I've done. And I say this line to people. And I don't know why. I shouldn't be saying it. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. So I find myself saying, oh, that right there, I'm going to come back and do that. When you say that line, you're making a commitment. And you got to get there and fulfill that commitment. So I think I need to practice. Once the job is done, it's done. Oh. I got one project where I was pretty close on the estimate as far as what I estimated for the square feet. It was right around I think 3,000 square feet, something like that. And it ended up being it was 7. No, I had like basically like not even a quarter pallet left. Like it's like, I don't know, like four layers. They're not rolls. They're actually like this 2.5 square feet pieces. And the customer asked me to, hey, what do you think I should do with the rest? I said, well, you could just kind of repair one of the bare spots in your lawn. So okay. He said, can you guys do it? And I was like, sure. I said, we'll have to come back to do it, but yeah, we can get it done. That's another commitment. My client, I removed some bushes. Bigger job, we removed some bushes. And he put some hydrangeas in the area like he was about to start planting. And sure enough, he can plant because we removed the root ball. And before I left that property, I said, well, everything's all completed, this, that, and the third. And I said, that side over there, I would like to clean that up a little bit more, but everything's good. Sure enough, that customer hit me back. Hey, I thought you said you were gonna clear up over there. I was like, oh my gosh. Man. I got a handful of customers, right? Got my boy all dropped off. So I gotta tie up those loose ends because at the end of the day, reputation's on the line. People are looking for a reason to say something, you know, not say bad about you, but they're looking for a reason sometimes. And I feel like in this situation, I had one of the properties that the guy was talking about with the plants that he's trying to put in. I feel like he the one who told me that they declined me he said, unfortunately, your price and blah blah blah. If he got to want to be the one to dig in his wallet to pay for this large project, I can see why he would have a problem or be nitpicky about who he chooses. He probably was trying to choose just on price. The wife wanted to choose on value. So he already had a little bit of a, problem with choosing me, I feel. But he was okay throughout the full process. I feel like he was a little bit micro, not to say micromanaging, but tried to be like over our shoulders a little bit. But that didn't bother us at all. He was decent throughout the full process. But it's just towards the end where, sometimes when people spend money, they feel like they can almost ask for whatever and that whatever's gonna get done. But bruh, some of this stuff, like, you did a change order for adding mulch around a full property, which is cool, but it wasn't even part of your project, and that required a whole nother day just because we still had stuff that we were working on your property. And I don't know, that's just, And then he tried to start to nitpick with this root thing. Like, bro, we removed all the roots. That backyard is full of roots. There's no place that you can just dig and it's gonna be, clear, basically. There's gonna be roots because that backyard is shaded and you got a bunch of trees and there's roots running all through that ground. So I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna take the saws off, I'm gonna do what I do. But at the end of the day, I need to watch my mouth, because when I say those little things like I would like to clear that area up, or I'll be back for that, like, people will hold you to it. And you don't want to put a commitment out there that you can't fulfill. And I know better than to do that. It's just, I don't know. I guess I'd be trying to get out of there, and I feel like I do be wanting to perfect it, because I always, like, it ain't no property I feel like I go to that I see that can't be better. That can't be better than it already is. Like, I could find something that I feel like I did a good job on, and I could still find something wrong with it. So I need to know when to step away and fulfill my contract obligations, and just that. Because once you start saying little stuff, yeah, you're adding on extra work that you don't even have. But enough about all that.